Hello everybody, how's everyone day? Ame Gakita des. Alright, today topic we are gonna talk about how a man got so-called friend zone and rejected by a woman, and due to that he decided to just sue her for $3 million over traumatic experience, quote unquote. And in a sense is that this like I see the whole story and I was like, dude, it's just so ridiculous. And I mean, like I was actually looking at this during my night chat season when I was like doing a live stream and just checking out some stuff. And during that session, I was like, I come across this Singapore news and I was like, you got to be joking me, right? Apparently, it was true. So there's quite a few interesting thing over this whole story. So apparently there's a Singaporeans who actually sue a person for damage, as well as like because it's a emotional trauma that he allegedly suffered from finding out that she saw him as a friend, and because of that he decided to sue in Singapore High Court for Singapore dollar 3 million. And I was like, you gotta be joking, right? $3 million is not a small sum. Like seriously, it's not a small sum, alright? US dollar around two plus million. That is still a huge sum. So, quote unquote, the rejection itself had caused damage to his stellar reputation, followed by trauma, depression, and impacts his life for over a 24-month period. And that the funny thing is, right, the woman had countersued back, okay? The woman had countersued back, indicating that um there is other reason why she have to countersue, like the things that the guy did, all these things. And if we actually look at just like on the content itself, right, just the title itself, it's like, did this man just couldn't bear taking the rejection that he has to sue, using the like, I'm gonna sue you too so that you can get with me. I'll be like, what? Is this guy alright in the head? Like, did he actually think that he can use the High Court of Singapore to legally bind a woman to him? Like, if the woman reject you, let's sue her so that she'll become back with me. Like, what were you thinking? I seriously just have no idea. I was like laughing when I was reading this thing at the time. So let's start into like the background of the relationship. So I'm not gonna say the whole damn story, but I'm just gonna bring it in a nutshell for you guys. So apparently that they came to know each other in a social meeting and they became friends. So the question would actually lie in the line of that it seems to be a one-sided relationship where the female see the guy as a friend, but the guys think otherwise, okay? So the guy is having hoping for a romantic relationship with the woman, but the way he do about it doesn't seem to replicate by the woman, and he kind of like decided to say that, oh, it's a trauma or whatever. It's like he's trying to think of a way to get a girl to be with him. But it's the most ridiculous case I ever, because based on the whole situation, right? Like the guy even go to the point of like, quote unquote, get lost, see you in court. I don't go into battle without the aim of winning, especially I am right. I mean, like, if you are being hurt, just move along. Life is always not digestible. And the thing is, right, there is just so many fishes in the ocean. I believe there are other girls that is waiting to be picked up by him. But yet he want to catch this fish that rejected him and he couldn't bear with the rejection, which is a downright crazy enough already. But this guy, I just feel like it's either he's horny or he's just playing crazy. Now, we have to add more title to this guy. Okay, guys. I know I should be putting up the skill. I should be putting up as a skill to see who is right, who is wrong. But the more I read the whole story before I do this recording, I agree with the judgment given by the court that is like this case is just to be thrown off the window. I was like, you should not abuse the law system for your personal gain. And for how I look at it, right, this Singaporean guy is misusing of Singaporean law to get what he want. And on the other hand, even if he don't get what he want, he still get the money. He still get the bag or whatever you guys call it, monetary gain, money beneficial or whatever it's called. And in a sense, right, this just means that this guy is just a greedy bastard. That's how I look at it. Now, why do I say that I have to add more title to it? Well, the thing is, right, apparently that this guy asked the girl later on to go on a counseling to, I guess that it was something along the line of like mending their friendship or along the line. But because he come up with quote unquote unreasonable requests, that it actually caused the woman to be more find it meaningless and futile, or to the point I guess that she just fed up with it. She doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. And at the same time, right, she had actually stated that there is harassment from the guy. So she actually go and put a countersuing, and I saw the article. So the thing is, right, based on the situation, apparently that the guy actually go to the point of, what was it again? The defense, yes. That they have different opinion arguing, and along the line of like, even though when she asked for less meet up or less communicate, so I guess it's kind of like give them each other space to calm down, sit down. But the guy decided to like, no, we shouldn't, we must talk more. And I guess that this guy just being a downright creep though. He's just a creep as well as a stalker. So I mean, like, the woman have to go to the point of setting out surveillance camera and having additional lock at her house to keep herself safe, because we won't know what the guy will do to her. And the good part on the woman for doing so, because apparently so having the person to go to her workplace is already a problem, and yet they say that the guy is trying to sue the woman for defamation, emotional damage, all these things. But yet, interestingly, this guy is doing whatever he's suing the woman back at the woman. And I'm like, wow, this is just a downright crazy man who is horny, a creeper, as well as a stalker. And I wouldn't really love to use all these words myself, but based on all the evidence that are on the skill, right, it's already all tilted to one side to help against him, okay, guys? So it's really, really interesting to see this kind of thing happening, and I was like, wow, this is happening in Singapore. I wasn't expecting, like, dude. I mean, like, it's the 3 million countersuit case, right? It's really the craziest thing ever that I've ever seen. Like $3 million. It's not like one. It's not like 300, not 3,000, not 300,000. It's 3 freaking million, dude. That I had no idea how traumatic he will be suffering if he got rejected. It's like, oh no, I got rejected. Oh no, you made me so traumatized. No, I'm gonna sue you. Oh, you made me very, very sad. I'm gonna sue you. Like, dude, is that how you go about life? Like, personally, I would actually say along the line, right? The best way he can do it is just move along, get a new life, look for other girls. I'm pretty sure there are way many girls out there that he can pick up. And yet he want to pick up one Pacific girl who rejected him and he couldn't say no for an answer. So again, you have to go back to one of the things I always say. Love is a very powerful thing. I know a lot of people will say like, how can love be a powerful thing? The thing is, right, if a love for a person can cause a person to become a yandere, well, in this case, I guess that this guy is like, he couldn't take no for an answer, and that is a very dangerous line to cross, because who know what kind of thing he might end up doing to the girl. Rape the girl, kill the girl, who knows? It's just all speculation. But on the other hand, what I'm very afraid is that what would this guy thinking? Because the thing is, right, if he can go to the point of like suing, $3 million I mentioned is not a small amount. So even in the case that he win the case, let's say in the case that he really do win the case, he's just gonna use the money for other stuff, or he will actually come up with, there's two possibilities. One is that he will use the money for his personal gain, or he might actually end up saying that if she doesn't want to pay, she must get with him. So at the end of the day, it'll be a whole new different story. So I guess this guy must be watching a lot of lawyer case, thinking that he will be winning if based on his emotion damage or whatever, all these things, right? But the thing is, right, the claim by this man is so stupid, it's so ridiculous. Like, I know normally that they say that there is time when I believe that guys can be a victims, but from how I look at it, this guy is just a drama queen, if you guys get the drill. So it's crazy that I was like, what were he thinking? So from how I look at the case, right, the High Court kind of like saying like threw out of the window. Even, and the funny thing is, right, when I was looking the whole damn thing, they say that there is a reason for the $3 million. He claimed that suffered damage to his stellar reputation apparently, as well as trauma, depression, and impact to his life, and that it also including indefinite loss of potential investment. I was like, dude, are you so stuck in love to the point that you can't do your daily stuff or do normal things in your life? Like, are you that crazy? And it's better to think when I say like love is a very powerful thing because it can lead to obsession. And I guess it really happened to this guy where he couldn't think about what he should be doing. Like if he actually do his work, think carefully what he should be planning, think about the future, it may end up getting even other better girls for him. But he decided to just concentrate on one girl and one girl only. And that, I guess, really like, he really is like not thinking carefully from how I'm looking at it, okay? So even if I'm trying to look at all the point of view, the question I would have to ask him is like, he could have used the effort into his work. Why is he using that effort into one love? It's like putting all the egg into one freaking basket, and that you know that basket got a huge hole. So what's the purpose at the end of the day? It's pointless. So it's just crazy that I've ever seen this kind of case happening. But I'm very glad that apparently they just say that the court decided to just throw this out the window, and at the same time they say that because the woman is also countersuing based on everything. So from how I look at it, the court is also will be kind of like saying like, oh, the guy have to pay the damage because it's something along that line. Now, it will be nice if everything is stopped there. All right, guys. But does thing go the nice way that we all hoping for? Well, in fact, not really, especially for the guy. Okay, so what actually happened was that I come across this case purely by luck because of this news. So basically, the same person who sued woman for $3 million after she rejected him, right? The same very person got charged with cheating. And initially I was like, whoa, what? What kind of cheating did he actually did along the line? Like didn't he got mad and became a drama queen because he got rejected? And how is he considered cheating? Like the word cheating is just like, I was like, dude, channel news agent, are you using a word wrongly? Well, as I was reading the whole the whole situation, I guess the cheating is really something along the line of fraudulent, okay? So what does that mean? Well, basically the same guy did a scam. A sales scam to be exact. So the same person was handed one count of cheating for inducing a man to deliver a $2,650 to a bank account for a MacBook Pro that turned out to be fake. Simple term, he did a sales scam of a fake MacBook Pro. Well, basically, he put a box, the same seal fake. Like he I guess he got a MacBook Pro box, right? Like when you bought a Apple product and they give you the box with the product inside, right? I guess he got the box, he take out the contents, he seal it back, and then he sell the box to another person for $2,650. And in a sense, is right, because the box inside contain nothing, so that is a scam. So the same person who sued another woman for rejecting him $3 million. So I'm gonna assume that this guy is just not like, he's just not a creep anymore. He's just not a stalker anymore. He's just downright greedy bastard. Which is the reason why earlier when I say that he's just a greedy bastard, right? I mean, like, if he didn't do this, right, I would not even, I would just say that maybe he just need money. But when he actually did something like a sales scam, it just proves to the point that what I was like thinking, that he's just a greedy bastard. He want money. He want the benefit of the monetary. So again, they said that the court was thrown out against him and that they are looking for additional stuff. But the thing is, right, it's really so stupid that the same person did this, and it just downright just proved to everyone that he's just a person who need money and he's trying to cheat people of money. So like I mentioned, the reason why I say he's a bit greedy bastard is that he's looking out for money. If he can come up with a sales scam, right, I won't be surprised if he can come up with any way of trying to gain easy money. And that is just crazy though. It's kind of sad to see that this is happening in Singapore. Like personally, I would actually think this is very sad. But at the same time, I actually got quite a good laugh thinking about how stupid this whole situation is. And it's like, oh my, I need money. How am I gonna come up with money? I'm gonna get myself rejected, and then I go and sue her for money. I feel on it already. Oh yeah, no. Or maybe I should go and cheat some people. Okay, I sell you a fake Apple item. Okay, I get an easy money. I feel like this is just basically how the guy must be thinking. I can't be sure. This is just all speculation, just allegedly and theory. But if that is how the guy was thinking, I'll be so damned though, like seriously, I've never seen such a case before. Probably there might be rare cases out there, but this is really one of the funniest cases I ever come across, and I was like, this guy is either a drama queen or he's just desperate for money. And I guess this third case, right? The third article. Don't worry, guys. I'll put up all the article for you guys to read out, so you guys can check it out yourself. But I guess that this must be the most ridiculous news I ever come across. That I have a good laugh. I really got a laugh because I just think that either the guy is just horny or just greedy for money, or at the end of the day, it's just like the guy is just maybe another form of crowd chaser in a open way. But at the end of the day, I feel like, does he really deserve all of this? Well, the thing is, right, it's it's really hard to say because I do not know him. I just find that the story stated is just so ridiculous. And if, like I mentioned again, if he's move along and he posts a story, a lot of guys would just say that, oh, there's other fishes on the ocean. There is better way to overcome this. And at the end of the day, he just dig himself a deeper hole. And who knows? This is just ridiculous though. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good laugh out of this. It's just crazy that I ever seen this kind of case happening in Singapore. But I mean, like, it's really funny to me. But anyway, if you do like this kind of content, don't forget to press the like button. And if you don't need to press the dislike button. Just go out to the watch history, delete that you watch this, and you can never see me again. But anyway, you can subscribe for more random topic where I will never talk about a single trend, or maybe sometime in my live stream I might talk about this kind of thing. Maybe not. Who knows? But even so, hope you guys have a nice day or night. Bye.